In our tech note this morning, as we come to the roundup of Morning at NTV Friday's edition, we would like to hear from Mac Foundation.
Our Africa by Mac Foundation show has been receiving great response from the viewers of our channel. We would like to know how this idea came to you. Fashion and art with purpose. How did you think fashion will play a role in raising awareness in communities on sensitive social and health issues?
Thank you very, very much, Walter, and nice to meet you again. I'm so happy that our Africa by Merck Foundation TV program has received all this positive feedback and amazing reviews. And it makes me feel proud because when the idea came to me, and you asking about how the idea came to me, I found out when we started to have the first fashion award. And we had a lot of fashion designer coming, applying and having beautiful design that vibrant and colorful with the messages of breaking the stigma of infertility. Because firstly, it was about More Than a Mother Fashion Award and how to raise awareness through your clothes and fashion and style about fertility stigma, not infertility stigma, or men also can be infertile, 50-50 between men and women. So it was, when I put it on the social media, it has a lot of viewers and followers and people who start to follow it even more than hard facts or awareness material that we put all the time on social media, as well as songs. When we have songs about the fertility, it was also having a lot of viewers, because all the young and adolescents and the children love the vibrant and think that it is more attractive to deliver the message through it. So I realized, okay, let us have a TV show that addresses fashion and art with purpose. And through this TV show, I want to create awareness about a wide range of social and health issues. And not only breaking the stigma of fertility, but also supporting their education, ending child marriage, stopping GBV, stopping FGM, women empowerment, raising awareness about diabetes, hypertension, promoting health lifestyle. So all this through all the fashion designers and artists across Africa, from Uganda, from Kenya, from Mozambique, from Burundi, from Senegal, from Zimbabwe, Zambia, everywhere. And it was really a great idea. I liked it very much myself, my team, and then when it's on, everyone on social media and TV, like NTV viewers across Uganda, really loved it.
All right, so did you put into perspective the age group that you are likely going to capture through fashion and art?
I, of course, put an age group, but I also put a style of people that love fashion. For example, I am 50 years old and I love fashion and I watch this type of things. Of course, young people and adolescents and children and will love to look at this show, and everyone who love fashion. And I know that African, because I am one of them, I'm also African woman. All Africa love fashion and have fashion sense, very high fashion sense. So I said this will be for all Africa, from the rural areas and villages up to the cities and urban areas. So I was expecting everyone will watch.
Okay, all right. So let's go a bit down to the specifics. More than 1,300 doctors from 45 countries all over Africa and probably the world have benefited from the scholarships provided by the Mac Foundation. So we would like to hear from you, because that is a huge achievement. And many of these doctors after graduation are the first specialists in their countries. And this is a history in the making. That makes Mac Foundation an important part of Africa's legacy. How have you achieved this?
Thank you, Walter, very, very much. This is something I'm really proud of. And actually, we are trying to also raise awareness about this in our Africa by Merck Foundation TV show. More than 1,300 scholarships to doctors from more than 45 countries in Africa, mainly Asia and Latin America, and benefited from these scholarships, and in 32 critical and underserved specialties, including diabetes, cardiovascular, sexual reproductive, infertility, oncology, respiratory care, acute care, many of specialties that it's very, very important to transform patient care in Africa. 53 scholarships has been provided to doctors from Uganda by itself. So this is really, really important. So in our Africa TV show, I also announced for every doctor who want to apply for these scholarships can apply on info@merck-foundation.com or submit at merck-foundation.com. And the TV show, as you know, so everyone wants to watch it, it is every Sunday on NTV Uganda, every Sunday 6:30 p.m. and repeated on Thursday at 4 p.m. So everyone wants to watch our Africa TV show to entertain and benefit, and also know all the addresses that it is important for them to submit for the scholarship for doctors and healthcare providers, or to apply for the awards we are announcing for Media Recognition Awards, for Film and Song and Fashion Awards. They can also apply on the addresses they find it through watching our Africa TV show. And who missed the NTV one day or so, he can catch up in our social media as well.
Yeah, for sure. So you also need to tell us about the work that you've done in Uganda in particular. I know you've just told us some of the specialists who have benefited, but what else have you focused on in Uganda?
In Uganda, we focused early enough with the Ministry of Health. Actually, we started in Uganda 2014. Imagine that long time ago. And we were doing empowering PERNA program about More Than a Mother. More Than a Mother campaign, it's a campaign, that signature campaign of Merck Foundation to raise awareness about infertility, male infertility, empower infertile childless women through access to health information, change of culture shift, and economic empowerment. In Tororo and many other areas in Uganda, in partnership with the Ministry of Health and with the ministers, our now Parliament member, Sarah Obendi, was ambassador for More Than a Mother in Uganda. We empowered more than 1,000 women through establishing small businesses to them, like chicken farm or a restaurant or catering businesses. And you can't imagine the transformation that these women had after they become independent and have their income, like a steady income, and they become stronger, happier, and more self-confidence. And everyone wants to see this. Please type Merck Foundation and Ugandan women, and you will see all the videos of their stories before and after. Their stories suffering with the fertility stigma and the discrimination and the mistreatment they receive from their community and their families and their husband. And after, when we done for them the empowerment and how they are happier, respected in communities, they become employer in their communities and their villages. And this is really something I'm very, very proud of. We have done in Uganda, and it was very specific and very successful in Uganda.
Okay, I guess we need to see some of those documentaries at one point in the future, but now we also need to hear from you about the way you've been working with these first ladies and, making them ambassadors for the Merck Foundation. How do you find that relationship?
This is very important and very precious and valuable relationships to achieve the objective of Merck Foundation, whether in More Than a Mother campaign, as they are ambassador, because they're building advocacy, they have strong platforms, they strong community members that they following them either on their social media or in their physical meetings. And this is very, very important because they respected and they hear from them that not infertility stigma and fertility is not from Kenya, from Rwanda. And we do it in English, French, and Portuguese. And we distribute it free on schools and children's school students or on clubs or somewhere where children are always attending through the offices of the First Lady. For the First Lady's offices, they approve the story. They actually also tailor it sometimes. We change the name and the characters so it can fit with each country, and then they distribute it. And I think also we put it also on websites, library, online libraries, in our website and the First Lady's website and social media. So every access is there, and hopefully it will, and I'm sure it will make a big difference.
So for the last 3 years, you have achieved something so important to you and probably to the rest of us who pick one or two things from you. The most influential Africans 3 times, 2019, 2020, and 2021. How does this make you feel?
So I'm very proud of this, and I'm very proud because also my team is very happy and very proud. It's an award that it's for Merck Foundation. And for me, as a CEO of Merck Foundation and the efforts we are doing through Merck Foundation and with Merck Foundation Fund, the only things I contributed to, that I am African woman who understand Africa very well and who make the right choices in the causes and the objectives and the programs we are doing with the right partners, with smart, effective implementation that have a huge impact. Until we have 4 million followers in our social media, and we have all these numbers, 20 First Ladies ambassadors, and 25 songs in 3 languages, and 7 storybooks, and thousands of films and videos with stories of people, and 1,300 scholarships, and so on. So very concrete numbers and results that causes this recognition, which I'm very happy and close to my heart, but also caused the Merck Foundation to be the most influential foundation in Africa in community awareness in 2021, which is very, very also important and very, very more important for me than my award, because this is Merck Foundation deserves this after all what we're doing for society, and I'm happy I'm leading it.
Congratulations once again. And I'm going to take you back a bit about the storybooks. I know they're in 3 languages, English, French, and Portuguese. Why did you select those? Or also, are you going to add on more languages as you expand, because you're already working in so many countries?
I looked at the main 3 languages in Africa, which was English and French and Portuguese. I decided to have this to reach all the African countries. I might add Spanish, but not yet, because we are not yet working in Spanish-speaking countries in Africa yet. So we didn't enter these countries yet, and our partners not yet ready there to translate for us the story and so on. But I was, and also board trustee of Merck Foundation, always insist and emphasize that we have to focus on French-speaking countries and Portuguese-speaking countries, as well as English-speaking countries, because they are also not having the right attention from all organizations, and we wanted to be different and we want to focus on them. So therefore, everything we do and all the materials, all the
Merck Foundation has a program that runs here on NTV, Our African. They get to explore the beauties of Africa, again, in arts, culture, and entertainment. Brian Mlondo, I trust you have seen him on that program alongside that beautiful, wonderful lady who was talking to Walter Mwesije regarding fashion and how it can actually have the opportunity to transform people and transform society and things